Welcome back everybody, I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we helped uncover the plot that basically the commission was behind the Shogun not knowing about the fact that the Fatui was orchestrating all of the Vision Hunt decree and all that stuff, and was actually trying to get into Inazuma, kind of ruin it from the inside kind of thing. And so we let Kujo Sara know, and she went off really pissed off and was going to go tear the leader a new one. So, and Miko told us that it's about time we go and confront the Raiden Shogun. So it's kind of all coming to a head here. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off, I think. I don't think I'm getting too ahead of myself in the story. But anyways, so I think that's pretty much going to cover it. So we're going to go ahead and head to the next story quest, which I think we do have it unlocked, right? Yeah. Yeah, evidence of the Tenro Commission's treasons in your hand. How will Kujo Sara's viewpoint change? So we need to head to their headquarters now. So yeah, that's our goal for today. Remember to like the video if you liked and subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Between episodes, I did upgrade a couple of artifacts and stuff. Nothing too crazy though, because I didn't have anything that great. I still need to do like an artifact farming type of thing, but just haven't had a chance to. And I've been thinking about possibly doing it on stream, but I don't know because I'm still trying to get streaming figured out and all set up and ready to go. But I'm hoping to have that figured out by next couple of weeks, hopefully. Okay, Sara, what's up?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good.
And she is pissed. Okay. She's gonna tear this guy a new one. Wee. Hey, I'm just going in with this team. Yeah, I need to work on leveling up their weapons too. They're not bad, but oh dear. Oh, I get to play as Kujo Sara.
Allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Everyone hold hands.
Mark them all.
Let the show begin. Right?
Strike!
I must withdraw. I must.
Yeah, I'm not the best with Kujo Sara, but she's not a bad character. I'm just, like I said, I'm not like great with her.
Flash!
Here we go, that was nice.
No turning back!
Brace yourself.
Ho ho ho. Drop a
Order
rock.
guide you.
Ooh,
Stabilize.
he's a pretty tough guy.
Watch your step. Show me what you've got.
I'm trying to get as many of the little plant things to drop, and then...
Strike!
Why are they not, like, dropping, I wonder? Is he not getting any reactions?
Battle formation. Soldiers, quick.
You spawn back up. How rude.
Everyone hold hands.
Fine then.
Make yourselves at
We'll do
home.
this.
Quiver!
Get them. I must withdraw.
Storm the front! Flash!
Like I said, I'm trying to use Kujo Sara as much as possible because, you know, this is like, besides her character story thing, that's like the only time I can play as her, but I'm just not that good as her.
Let's dance. Right?
Who goes there? Get them.
Oh, I totally missed. That sucks. Okay, official, maybe do your thing.
I see everything.
This is order. I must withdraw. Gather.
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun! Flash!
It wasn't too bad.
Stop! Sara, have you gone insane?
How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
And so his intention wasn't to betray the Raiden Shogun, he's just overconfident in her power.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that, as would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There is no point trying to argue with him.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora?
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, If she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenchukaku right now?
Either way, we have a score to settle with Signora.
You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
Well, Sara was pissed. And that guy seems to be completely out of his mind. Okie dokie. Leave the domain. So where do we go now? Okay, looks like we're storming the... I almost said the castle, but is this really a castle, or is it more of like a... I don't know what you would call this. Whoa. That's not a good sign. Did Sara do that? Like, take them all out on her way, like, through to get through? Or is this have something to do with the Fatui? Wow, this does not look good. Oh, man. Almost there. Oh, man, that's a lot of stairs. Well, it was nice whoever it was to get rid of all the guards. Then again, I don't know if they try to stop us. Recommended party, 47. Yeah, we should be fine. This is where the Raiden Shogun dwells. If your guess has enough, you're about to meet Signora again. And I'm ready to get revenge on her for what she did to Venti. And technically what she did to Zhongli, but he cooperated. Oh, it just starts right up in, okay. I was like ready for a cutscene. I wasn't ready for it to like have me walk around. Wow, this place is cool looking.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenchukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all of those who have lost their visions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's gnosis.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenchukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
I am so looking forward to taking this lady down a peg.
Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Okie dokie. Let's get to it. Is she able to take damage yet? Okay, yeah, she can.
I will have
Drop a
order.
rock.
Into the frozen void!
Committed to memory.
I'm getting very
Some
cold.
nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome.
There we
I will
go.
manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Get out of there. Great. I have nothing that's like really good at taking that down quickly.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Order guide.
Drop the rock, maybe that'll take it down pretty quick. And it's not a lot, but at least it's something.
Solidify.
Yeah, I got like nothing to take it down. Do these put off heat? Yeah, they do put off heat, okay. Oh, here we go, that's what I need. These two. There we go. I was like, there has to be a way to take these down quickly. Come on, give me the moths.
The pale flame smolders.
I thought it was closer than that. Ooh, like a chrysalis, like a butterfly. A chrysalis into a butterfly, not like a chrysalis butterfly. Yeah, you know what I meant. So just like Child goes from Hydro to Electro, she goes from Cryo to Pyro.
Lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Go for it, Oz. Go, Barbara, go!
A cherished agony.
Need to cool down.
Feel it. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Shoot Oz, so that way he, yeah, drops the Thundering Retribution.
This may hurt a little.
Embrace
Let
your
the show
searing
begin.
reckoning.
Boom! Ah. No match for Barbara's quick healing.
Stabilize.
Or Zhongli's shield, for that matter.
Grow, grow, grow.
Oh, where's she going? Where's she going? Wee. Ow. That did like nothing.
Careless.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to increase difficulty soon. I don't know, I think this was a predetermined difficulty fight though. I don't think it would have mattered, but... Okay, as soon as she drops out of that, I'm gonna drop a rock on her head and see how she likes
We'll
it.
have order.
Who dares?
Oop, that took her out. Cool.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
They're no match for her.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Vision Hunt decree should never have existed.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside.
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But the Vision Hunt decree is damaging. It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Tepe.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthymia. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh dear. I was about to say, is it gonna make me play as Traveler? Because that would be
Leads to
bad.
inevitable destruction.
Can she take damage? Okay, yeah, she can take damage.
Order guide you.
This ends now.
Everyone hold hands. I'll protect us. Odds revealed
Electro's probably not gonna do a whole lot, huh? Yeah, oh well. Go, Barbara, go! Make us invincible.
Solidified.
Lightning falls on the land of
Uh-oh.
eternity.
I gotta destroy one of these, but I don't think I can. This is gonna hurt. Oh, actually it didn't. I forgot I had my shield up. Duh.
This might hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Strike dead.
Stabilize.
By royal decree, let the show begin.
Let's see what's stronger, healing or her electro attacks.
Instabilities will be removed.
Uh-oh. And now we're doomed.
Strike dead.
Insubordination.
Come on, Fish will stay with me, girl.
Inferior.
I think that the Traveler's the only one that's supposed to be, like, resistant to this, if I remember correctly, because since he doesn't have a vision, he can't have his vision sealed. Okay, what are you doing? Oh.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now, Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, I love miHo. She's so cool. And this is just gonna get a lot harder, isn't it? Shield up. Drop a rock. Whoa. Okay. A is going all out.
I'll protect us. Huh? Oz, reveal thyself.
I love this song. It's so cool. This battle is just awesome. Oop. No, Barbara, no! Drop a rock, and boom. Oh dear. Uh-oh. This is gonna... Haha, shield. Zhongli makes this fight so easy.
All will be severed.
She stands no chance against Barbara. That's all Barbara has to say is ouchie. Is this gonna finish her? Oh, so close. She's not taking damage anymore. Is she done? Oh yeah, she was done. Okay.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations and even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yep.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
miHo, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
miHo, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
Yep, we conveyed the wishes of the people.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Well, there we go, guys. That was the Inazuma storyline pretty much complete. We still got a little bit more to do, of course, you know, go talk with Yai and everything. But yeah, I love the storyline in this area is like really good, and the final battles are awesome, and the climax, it was really well done in my opinion, and I loved it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this part here. This episode has got a little long, but you know, I didn't want to cut it off like in the middle of the battle or something. We do have some wishes, so we'll go ahead and do those. I have one standard, and then I really wish I had enough to pull for both of these guys, but I still think that for the way we have our team built, I think Ayato might be better than the Raiden Shogun, even though I love the Raiden Shogun, but I also love Ayato. But anyways, so we're gonna do our, like, I think we got like 2 or 3 pulls, and then we'll go ahead and call the episode. So here we go, guys. Ready for number 1? Let's see, what do we get? Okay, nothing. Yep, that's fine. That tends to be the way it goes. Okay, wish number 2. And we got nothing. Eh. Tell me how you really feel. Okay, then we got 1 standard banner. We still haven't got a 5-star on our standard banner, so I'm hoping we're getting close, because I mean, we've been bullying for like ever. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go! And it is. I really got my hopes up. I was like, for a second there, I was like, is it gonna be gold? Man, we still haven't got anything on that one. Okay, we actually have enough to buy 1 more wish. So here we go, guys. Last wish of the episode. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, it's a purple. Come on, something good. We got... Oh, okay, Rosaria. Not bad. We could always use more of her. I need to build her eventually. She's not, like, amazing in my opinion, but she's not bad either. I haven't built her yet in a way that I think is good. I do like her though a lot, like her playstyle. It's got potential. I just need to figure out how to use her properly. But there we go, guys. So that's going to go. That's gonna. Wow, I just like totally. My mind just. I was like talking, and my mind just like shut off for a second. That was weird. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. And the next one, we'll go ahead and talk to Yai and see what she wants, and then we'll see where the story takes us from there. We might be doing side quests for the next couple of episodes to kind of, you know, clean up, because we got like 10 or 15 side quests in our inventory right now, so we got a lot we could be doing, plus all the ones that I haven't been picking up. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it, comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!